Hey YouTube viewers, it's June again with another makeup tutorial, yay! This is my natural everyday look with a little bit of sparkle to it. I'm actually going out right now, which I'm really excited. Well, not now, but in a couple of minutes. It's my friend's birthday today, so we're going out to dinner and then we're seeing the movie Vampires Suck. And let me go ahead of time and say that I'm not a Twilight lover, nor am I a Twilight hater, okay? I just like seeing parodies because I've seen the previews for this and it looks hilarious. And I've seen all the Twilight movies and it looks, oh my god, it looks so funny. Excuse this curtain ahead of time, it's just that I'm trying to figure out in my room where I want to film without showing any of like my personal stuff. But it's kind of hard because like I want to be next to a window because of the lighting, but like the funky thing with this camera is that it's like really high quality, so every time the lighting changes I change colors. So sometimes I'll change orange and sometimes I'll change blue. So I just wanted to let you know ahead of time that like I'm gonna be changing colors possibly in the tutorial, and I don't mean to, and it's no special effects I'm trying to add because it kind of looks weird. So yeah, I'm just excited to go out tonight and I have such a cute outfit on. I got these earrings a while back from Kohl's. I specifically got them because of these shorts. And they are coral. I like matching stuff. And this top I absolutely love. I got a while back from American Eagle, and I think it's a very like, I don't know, like peace, cool shirt without trying to be too sexy. It's kind of like, you know, low, and it's got holes, but I mean it's not like holes so that's like kind of like skanky or anything like that. But I usually don't get stuff from American Eagle because their stuff seems too long. Maybe it's because I have a short torso. I don't know. Let me know if you think that their stuff is too long, or maybe it's just me and I'm going crazy. And also let me know how Vampires Suck goes for you if you watch that movie, or whether you don't want to watch that movie and why. If you don't want to watch that movie, that might be because you're a Twilight lover, but that's just hearsay. So enjoy this tutorial, and please leave a comment on anything that I want you to leave a comment on. And I just keep on jabbering and I just can't stop. Alright guys. This is so sad. Alright guys, enjoy this tutorial. Hey guys, I want to apologize ahead of time if the lighting kind of changes because I'm next to a window and this camera's really fancy, so every time it gets dark I turn like pale blue, and then other times I'm like fine like this, I'm like kind of orangish. So just a heads up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this CoverGirl Cover Up. And it's in a lighter tone than my skin. I used it in the previous video, and it's just this sponge-like applicator. I'm going to put a little bit on my lid and a little bit under. And I use this because it works as an excellent primer for me. You can just use a sponge or your finger to spread it out. Sorry. Alright, next I am going to apply eyeshadow, and I am going to do this using the Kat Von D palette that I showed earlier also. This is the Ludwig palette, and I'm going to use a good amount of colors in this palette. So the first color I'm going to use is this leather color. Oh, see, there we go, the screen goes blue. Is this brown color right here, and this is just gonna be set as kind of a like foundation for it all, because the other shimmer colors I'm going to use, they're very weak. Now we're not putting too much on, we're just putting a generous amount. I know I say that a lot, but I don't like overdoing the makeup. Okay, that looks good. Next, I am going to use what is called the Baroque color, and it's kind of like that copper color right here. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to put it over my whole lid. I'm going to take some more. Alright, next I did this using the C brush. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. It's just this brush. It looks like this. It's just a regular eyeshadow brush, nothing special. Alright, next I am going to use what is known as a smudge brush from Sephora. And this works really well. It's part of their like colored double-sided brush line. Now next I am going to use the Downtown color, which is this medium brown. It's a warm brown color with shimmer. I'm just going to put it in the crease. Now this smudge brush is not like a blending brush. It does not blend it out. It just distributes the eyeshadow evenly. You're still going to get harsh lines from this, so you still need to blend it out afterwards. Alright, so now I'm going to take the blending brush, which just looks like this, and I'm going to take, again, this copper color, but first I'm just going to blend out all of it on the lid. You don't want to blend too hard, you just want to blend so that you smear it in a little bit and kind of make the lines disappear, but you don't want to make it so that all the eyeshadow's gone. Alright, so once again I'm going to add this copper color, which is called Baroque. Just using my blending brush, I'm just going to sweep it over my lid. And I'm going to go in the corners too. Alright, I'm going to take, I have two blending brushes, so I'm going to take another clean blending brush, and I'm actually going to use it for my highlight. The highlight I'm using here is Tequila, which is this light color right here. I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. Alright, next I am going to line my eye using the L'Oreal Pencil Perfect eyeliner in Carbon Black. And it's a roll-on eyeliner, and these are my favorite. I'm just going to line every part of the inside of my eye. I'm going to go all the way down. And this is really going to open up your eyes. That's one reason why I do this, is because it really opens your eyes. And then I am going to put on mascara. My eyelashes are absolutely horrible at curling, so I usually use an eyelash curler after the mascara. I know you're not supposed to do that. Maybe you are. I really don't know. There's no rules for me in makeup. So I'm going to use this. I got it in Europe, so I can't guarantee that you'll find it here. I really don't know if they have it here. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a curved brush. I'm just going to use this. I'm not using too much because if you know from my previous video, I don't like mascara. Next, I'm going to take my eyelash curler and then I'm going to curl. Just give it like 2 squeezes, and then there you go. And last but not least, I'm going to use another CoverGirl type lipstick. And I absolutely love these because they're very creamy and they don't taste yucky or anything, and it's cheap, but it's really good quality for cheapness. And this is kind of like a coral color. It's called Natural Frost. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. And just kind of plain old color, very natural looking. Matches my earrings. I'm a huge person when it comes to matching. I'm just going to put this on. My lips have been super dry lately, so this is coming out super clumpy. But it's because my lips are really dry. I usually apply Burt's Bees before I put on lipstick, but I didn't this time. Alrighty, so this is the look. It's kind of hard to tell that my eyes are even because, again, the lighting here. I know I need to find a different way to do this so that the lighting's not like crooked, because it looks like my eyes are totally off, but they're the same. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.